Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel. We're here on Boulder Highway where it's just about to merge in with Interstate 11 here at the very south end of Henderson as we pass Magic Drive. So South Boulder City, that's what we want to do. We don't want to go on Wagon Wheel. End work zone. But for how long? That's the question. How long is it the end? Interstate 11, a relatively new designation here for the roadway that they've constructed. It now bypasses Boulder City, which is a good thing in my humble opinion. I mean, it's like so many other little towns in this country where, you know, it's just speed traps. You're going 55 miles an hour plus, and then all of a sudden the speed limit drops down to 25, and it's just like, oh my goodness, what are you guys doing to me? And they know people aren't going to be happy. Now this guy is not letting me in. You're supposed to get over, pal. Let me in. So now heading southbound on Interstate 11 towards Arizona. Nevada Railroad Museum up here. It says at exit 15B. There's the marker for Interstate 11, South 93, South 95. 95 will break off here in just a moment. Boulder City, next 3 exits, it says there. Florida tag, you got to drive ahead of you. Yeeks. That 1,000 miles of Texas. Yikes. Do not envy that. Boulder City Parkway, Railroad Pass, Casino Road, and 95 South. You can see a Amtrak engine up there, along with some older cars passing overhead there. That's pretty cool. I think that's part of the, must be a tour they do there. Railroad Pass, Casino Road. So there is Business Route US 93. That is the old path through Boulder City. But this newer stretch of interstate here ferries us around. There's Railroad Pass Hotel Casino right there. Bullet Train Food, Drinks, Gaming, it says in there. Appropriately named given the theme that seems to be at play down here. Bumpy roadway. And then here we go with US 95. It splits off here and heads south to the Mexican border. And there it is, heading out into the desert way out there. Heads down to Searchlight and Laughlin. All the way down into California. Where it'll eventually cross Interstate 10 down there and keep going all the way to Mexico. State Route 163, it says Laughlin Junction. I want to get down there and take a video one day of Laughlin for you guys. It's about 100 miles away, so it's going to be a good day trip. Out here on the right, you can see what's a huge, actually the right and the left, huge, massive solar farms out here. Somebody's making some money. Look at all those solar panels, my goodness. Looks like a sea of solar panels out there. Hoover Dam exit 10 minutes, it says. And then the mileage sign up here on the right. Kingman, Arizona is 87 miles away. Phoenix, Arizona, 283. 283 miles away from us here. pretty windy out here. Let's feel the cross breeze. Look at these panels. It is just mile after mile of solar panels. Mile marker 12. 12 miles from the Arizona border up here. If you like drone videos, check out Vids from Mike, VIDSFROMMIKE. Does some awesome sunrise and sunset drone videos to include plane spotting and the elusive and mysterious Janet Airlines. If you're unfamiliar with Janet Airlines, feel free to do a quick Google search. Prepare to be wowed and amazed. Also check out his navigational aviation arrow videos. Does some terrific drone videos of the old-time navigational aviation arrows. The old airmail days before the technological advancements in aviation that we have today. Hard to imagine back in the day these guys used to live in Vegas and come out here for work at Boulder Dam, or it was Boulder Dam, and then they renamed it Hoover Dam. But of course, Boulder City also had its share of residents during that era as well, the early 1930s. Transfer station over here on our right, probably from all the solar panels generating electricity. Very brown. It's the one thing you notice when you first fly into Vegas, especially if you're on the East Coast or up in the Pacific Northwest. It's very brown down here. It's kind of like the UPS of the United States, right? So the interstate actually goes around the south of Boulder City here, and then cuts back up north. There's probably the cheapest land they could find, or at least the land that they got that some campaign contributor had available for sale to sell the government, right? That's usually how those things go down. But you'll see a lot of the homes in our videos around the west side of Las Vegas that look kind of like they're kind of tiny. And those are homes that have been said to have been relocated from out here up to Vegas when the work was done out here at Hoover Dam. Which is pretty fascinating. They'd moved the entire home instead of just building anew. Of course, you know what the developers would say to that nowadays. No way. There's no way they'd go for that. So it's actually kind of a peaceful drive out here as you get outside the hustle and bustle of the city. Bridge up here with some decorative features on it. I'm not sure what we just went over though. Couldn't tell. Speed limit in here 65. And when it's really windy, it becomes a problem because of the truckers and the high-profile vehicles in here. And it does get windy, like super windy a lot. So a lot of times you'll see trucks toppled over because of the winds in here. It's also the case up in Reno, too. The 395 in between Reno and Carson City, they have the same issues. Take a look look out here in the desert. A true no man's land. Hopefully somewhere you don't find yourself. Unless you're in an air-conditioned vehicle on the roadway. If you're new to the channel, please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us. It really helps recommend us to other viewers, and it absolutely helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. The almighty algorithm is what really carries the weight of your voice to other folks. My big pal Al, I call him. Also check out our shop section as we come up here to mile marker 5, now 5 miles from the Arizona border at Nevada. They've done so much mining out here. See the different colors in the hills all around us. And there's various trails that cut into the sides of some of these hills as well for four-wheel drive, etc. We have a scenic overlook up here in 1,000 feet. Let's see if I can pull off here and show you the scenic overlook. We got some bighorn sheep up there. And it is Lake Mead up there that you can kind of see. In the distance. That's pretty cool. And so there is Lake Mead right there. Can't quite see Hoover Dam just yet, but it is drying up. So let's build some more houses, guys. Let's approve some more housing developments and build some more houses. Because that'll help things along. Totally being facetious for anyone who may not know. Oh goodness, this guy's walking his dog. Yikes. Oh my God. A trucker with a dog. Yikes. That would suck. You'd have to pull over every few hours to let him walk. You'd lose time. Entering Lake Mead National Recreation Area here. Boulder City. Here at exit 2 in 1 mile. As we descend down into the Colorado River Valley here. Hoover Dam, Lake Mead National Recreation Area, next exit. Limited sight distance. That's on the bridge, the Pat Tillman Bridge over the Colorado River. You can't see anything. I think unless you're in a semi, and even up at that height, I don't think you can see anything. They put the walls up so high you can't see anything. So, but back before this was built, you had to go all the way through and over Hoover Dam. Which took some time. We're going to go ahead and exit here. I want to thank you again so very, very much for joining. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it is the journey, where what happens in Vegas stays here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. We'll see you next time, folks.